Detroit's parking system. A new report from Crane's Detroit Business says the plans are still in the beginning stages, but sure sounds good.
Yeah, parking by plate technology could make parking in the city even easier, maybe even foolproof, they say. Citigroup Operations Executive Gary Brown joins us live from our downtown studio right now to talk about these potential changes. Gary, thank you so much. But first, let's talk a little bit about what this means and how it's going to work. And please, we don't have a whole lot of time. Be brief as to how to explain how it works.
Well, it's a park by plate system. It will allow the end user, the consumer, to go to a kiosk, either use coins, use credit cards, do debit cards, or use a phone app in which to pay for a parking space.
What's the advantage of this? Why is this better than what's going on right now?
Well, the old technology is pay by display. We're going to have a pay by plate. It will allow you to be driving downtown, going to the Fox Theater and putting time onto a space, and as soon as you arrive downtown, you can go find a parking space to go to. And if you want to move around and go to a restaurant and you still have time on your space, it allows you to do that.
Sounds like a great idea. I know that you're planning a pilot program. Any other cities, Gary, doing this now and having success with it?
Yeah, it's happening all over the country. I've seen it in San Francisco, I've seen it in Miami, and I've just recently visited Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where they have 900 of the same kiosks that we'll be using. It's a very dependable system, and I think the consumers are going to love it.
Gary, I understand that you have said that the new system will reduce the number of city employees dealing with parking violations from 50 to 5. You hear that and you think layoffs. Will those layoffs not occur, or how will that be handled?
Well, I said that at the Crane's interview, and I was talking about what happened in Pittsburgh. We don't intend to lay off any city workers at our municipal parking department. We intend to utilize them in different ways, but there'll be no layoffs based on this system.
Okay, Gary, now we know we continue to have some problems with people getting tickets down there, but you have an incentive now that you're going to roll out when it comes to paying fines and having reduced payment. Is that right?
Yeah, you could actually pay your ticket right at any of the 300 kiosks that will be in the downtown area. And, a parking system is not designed to generate revenue. We want to write less tickets. It's designed to boost economic development, which will create more jobs in downtown and not have such a punitive effect with regards to charging for tickets.
Gary Brown, the Citigroup Operations Executive, thank you so much for taking the time to explain this to us tonight.
Joanne, Jeff, thanks for having me.
You bet. Thanks, Gary.